Hey everybody, get on in here. It's time. Where's my little remote control? Yep. It's time to slow down.
All day I rush around, but I'm still on the ground.
I've got some tea this afternoon. Get on in here.
If I can find my wings, find my wings. Impatiently,
Come on
I
in.
want to fly today.
Yeah, we got lots to talk about.
But I hear a gentle voice inside me say that slow and steady steps will be my pace. Slow and steady steps will win this race.
Okay, folks, we'll not play the whole song. We got 200 people in here, more like 2,000, but hey, who's counting? Anyway, get your tea. I found one tea bag of our Wise Women's tea. One tea bag. And it really tastes good. It's better than that dirt I was drinking the other day. Anyway, yesterday afternoon, we had a terrible storm roll through and a tree fell. Not on our property, but somewhere a tree fell out in the world, and we don't know where. And it took out a power line, and 800 people were without power. And when our power goes out, I have no internet. And for some reason, the cell towers weren't working well either. Everything was glitchy. So I just decided to take a nap. You know, when God gives you rain and a storm and no electricity, you just curl up on the couch and take a nappy poo. Yep, that's what you do. So that's what I did. And then in about an hour and a half, the power came on. It wasn't supposed to come on until 7, but we got it on about 4:30. So here's to taking a nap on Sunday afternoon. Yesterday was Saturday afternoon, and just relaxing. One tea bag is gold. So yesterday evening, my sister Dina calls me, and they are taking Jay to the hospital in an ambulance. He was sick and nauseated, sweat popping out on him. He was on the floor. And one minute he wasn't on the floor, and the next minute he was, and Dina got a little frightened, so she called the ambulance to come get him and take him to the hospital, which he got home last night around midnight. And it wasn't his heart, so this we have lots to be thankful for. He's just really dizzy and vertigo stuff and blood sugar issues. So pray for Jay, and let's just keep him healthy. And then my sister Patty's husband Phil came home from the hospital Friday evening late, went Thursday, and then came home on Friday. And he hurt his back sometime in the hospital, just really hurt his back. And Ben always complained about the ER and the mattresses in the ER really just had a fit with him. He wanted lots of pillows to prop up on pillows and all kinds of things. But he's pulled a muscle in his back, so he slept in the chair in his recliner last night, and he slept for 13 hours. So he got a good night's sleep. So I don't know what they're doing today, but tomorrow he's hoping to go to the back clinic that is where Patty's son-in-law is a doctor, and hopefully they can get him fixed out. ER beds are absolutely the worst. So please pray for my brother-in-laws and for my sisters. They are, it's just one of those things. And I didn't realize that yesterday was the anniversary of my sister's death. So it kind of kept my mind off of that. And, we're going to be okay. Everybody's going to be okay. But we need to take time to take care of ourselves, because if we don't take care of ourselves, who will? We have to schedule time. And I've been noticing something weird. I have been missing the alarm for me to take my blood pressure medicine at 9 o'clock at night. I always take my blood pressure at 9 o'clock at night. And I don't realize I haven't taken it until about 10 o'clock or 11. So that means I'm going to be up all night going to the bathroom because it has a diuretic in it. Now, if I take it at 9, that's not a problem. That all gets taken care of. Yesterday was the anniversary of Leanne moving to Brevard, too. And her rental agent was right on top of it. The main thing, though, is we've got to take care of ourselves. If we don't, who will? And Leanne and I are planning on doing another workshop on this coming Saturday. And it's going to be, I told you yesterday, 10 o'clock, but it's really 9 o'clock until 5 o'clock with about 45 minutes for lunch. And we're going to do some question and answer sessions. We're going to have a good time. And it's all about you taking care of you. Justin had car trouble yesterday on the way home from Florida. He was close to Columbus, Georgia, and something went out in his car and he had to get off the highway real fast. And he had a wonderful police officer. Thank you, whoever you were, police officer in Columbus, Georgia. He was from North Carolina. He'd been in the military, Fort Bragg, and then at Fort Benning. And I've been to Fort Benning, been to Fort Bragg, and he took real good care of my family. So my family was being held up in prayer yesterday. Thank you all for everything. So go to savingdinner.com/mama, M-A-M-A, and get signed up for for our workshop. We are excited about it. My mind doesn't stop coming up with ideas. So the tea status is on the water. So we're just waiting for it to get here. I found a tea bag, which I'm happy of finding. A Wise Women tea bag. No other tea will do anymore. I am spoiled rotten. I've been drinking this tea since January or February, and it is the best tea ever because Leanne and I designed this tea. Now, taking time for you is a good thing. You're sitting here right now, listening to me run my mouth, but we're slowing down. We're trying to be calm. It's still thundering outside, so I hope it doesn't blow up another storm. And the tea will be here before we know it. So folks, take care of yourself. Spend some time this afternoon just being quiet. Maybe curl up and read a book, grab a magazine, grab something you love, and just sit back and relax for a little bit. Just relax. Enjoy this time that we have. Kathy makes it iced too, and I like to make sun tea. What I do is I take 4 family-size tea bags, and I put them in my beautiful clear pitcher, and with cold water and just sit it on the counter, and in 3 or 4 hours I have tea, and I take the bags out and put it into the refrigerator. We don't put anything in our tea. Now Liz likes to put vitamin C powder in her tea so she can get some vitamin C down her in her vitamin C powder. She uses about a half a cup in a pitcher, and it makes it taste lemony, and they don't even know. Hey, you get it any way you can, y'all. Any way you can. Go to savingdinner.com/mama, M-A-M-A, and it will take you right to the sign-up page. So take some time for yourself next Saturday. We're excited about it. I mean, really excited about the whole issue. I mean, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. And we've got to get you happy. All of our 11 commandments deal with taking care of you. Our habit for June was drinking your water. And I was telling you that I'm not recognizing the alarm, so I've gotten immune to the alarm on my phone. So I've gone in and I've changed the alarm for my 9 o'clock. My other habits of getting up at the top of every hour and going to the bathroom and drinking my water, that's sticking. It's working. In fact, I'm actually going to the bathroom before the alarm goes off. And it's working quite well. So I've changed the alarm last night, and I'll see how it works tonight. And I've moved my pill bottle, because as soon as I take my blood pressure medicine, I turn it upside down. That shows me that I have taken it, because you take it so much you don't even realize you've taken it. Well, we're calling it a workshop, but it's mainly for you to take care of you. So whether you have children or not, whether you have children at home or not, you're going to learn a lot of stuff. Well, July the 25th is was my mother's birthday. She was born in 1935. So somebody do the math on how old she would have been. 35, 65. She would have been 85. Yep, she would have been 85 her birthday. So drink up. You know, we all hate paperwork. Last week we spent some time working on our desk and the paperwork. But if you've got a lot of paper to get rid of, the best thing you can do is to go to Lowe's or Home Depot and wear a mask and get some of those bricks, those landscaping bricks that you can put in a circle. They got little curves to them, and build you a fire pit. Yep, it will be the best thing you've ever done. And then use your fire pit. Put some rocks and things down in the bottom, some sand, and use your fire pit to get rid of your paper clutter. No, it's once you've signed up for the conference, there will not be a replay. You won't be charged to replay it. It'll be free. It'll be yours forever. You can always get into it. It's $47, and then it's yours. Yep. Invest in a good shredder. This is important. Invest in a good shredder. If you don't have a fire pit. We have a fire pit and we have a fireplace. Leanne has a wood stove. So everybody take some time for yourself today. Relax. Do you know what's for dinner? Knowing what's for dinner right now is going to really help you to be able to relax. Just a little bit. Just relax. So folks, have a suggestion for paying bills? Yeah, I do. It's called an office in a bag. This is the red one, but this holds all your bills, and it keeps everything you need in it to pay those bills. Misty, get it out of the box. It's going to change your life. You just got to use it. I have got to repair some pillow shams. Our puppy took my pillow shams for my bed out, took one of them out and played tug with it. So I've got to replace the backing on that. And I've got some things I need to mend. So Anti-Procrastination Day is going to be filled with projects for me to finish up. We use the red one for emergency, something you grab and go that has everything you need in it. So folks, get some rest. I'm not tired. I just been doing a lot of praying, doing a lot of praying for my family. The purple is absolutely beautiful. I don't have a purple one here. I guess I'd get Justin to bring me one. Yeah, it's getting ready to storm again. I heard a little rumble. It's actually plum. Yeah, that's right. So I will see you tomorrow. We're going to be blessing our home tomorrow. Be here. Thank you for all the stars and all your supporters out there that support Fly Lady. Thank you so much. And y'all just enjoy the rest of your day and spend some time in quiet. Turn everything off. Just be quiet for a while. Yeah, I had no electricity, no internet. I tried to do one with only cellular service and I couldn't even connect to Facebook. So it wouldn't work yesterday. And it really upset me. So I just needed to close my eyes and pray. And sure enough, in an hour and a half, we had power again. I am so thankful. I'll tell you a story before we leave. This is a sweet story about my sweet darling. We got married in 1996. And a few months after we got married in November. A few months after we got married, somehow it came to me, I just got to thinking, if something were to happen to Robert, and we got married before he turned 50, if something happened to Robert, I would have to move. And I made a comment, I don't ever want to have to move again. Don't ever want to have to move again. And we were in the car going somewhere, and he just took note of it. Well, a few weeks later, I got a letter from the Register of Deeds written to me, and he always gets mail. I don't touch the mail. He hands me my mail. When he was a judge, he would get orders he had to sign, and I I just didn't want to be responsible for that. So we had a rule. He got the mail. And he got the mail, and he handed me the letter from the Register of Deeds. And I opened it up, and it said that my name had been put on our house. And what I had said to Robert was if anything ever happened to him, that this would not be my house. And he redid the deed, took it to the courthouse, registered it, and had the copy sent to us, or to me. And it was the nicest thing anybody had ever done for me. And I started crying. He said, I don't want you to ever have to worry about moving again. Not ever have to worry about moving. I don't want to move. And he was just so considerate. And so a couple of days ago, he said something about a friend of his who was a young lawyer when he was a young lawyer, both working in the deed office, researching titles and all kinds of stuff. And he said, when he saw Robert changing the deed to our house to put my name on it with his, and he said, you're making a mistake. And 23 years later, we haven't made a mistake. It'll be 24 in November. We didn't make a mistake. We were meant for each other. And we think the same way about things. I can finish his sentences. He steals thoughts out of my head. It's the funniest thing. And we're made for each other. So, yeah, he's kind of special. And he spoils me rotten. He makes me coffee in the morning and fizz water at night. And it's just, he is that guy's a tool. What guy is a tool, Leanne? Robert's not a tool. I don't know who's a tool. I don't know what that means, Leanne. So you're going to have to clear the air here. We are 24 years in November, too. Congratulations. What day did you get married, Ann? Oh, Robert has a really strange sense of humor. Yeah, he does. He has a funny sense of humor. The deed. No, it wasn't a deed guy. It was one of Robert's friends, a lawyer guy. It wasn't a deed guy. We have a woman register of deeds. So, no, it wasn't the deed guy. So, yep. Robert told me one time when they made him, they broke the mold. But, Leanne might have found a different mold with Mark. So, sometimes you have to go without power. I'm so thankful for our generator that's right outside this window. It's, we got the generator because of our website. Because our servers used to be here and we need to keep the website going. So Robert spoils me rotten. And I spoil him too. So everybody, anyway, y'all have a great rest of the day. What's for dinner? Enjoy this time. Just spend it alone. Enjoy some quiet time. We all need a little quiet time. I don't even want any music right now. I'll see you later. Tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock.